Now we're starting with the big news. In a short while from now, MP-elect Rahul Gandhi will appear before a special court in Bengaluru in connection with a defamation case. The Congress leader was seen at the Delhi airport early morning, leaving for Bengaluru. The defamation case was filed by the Karnataka Bharatiya Janata Party for issuing allegedly defamatory advertisement in mainstream newspaper before the 2023 State Assembly election. In the advertisement, the Congress had accused the BJP government in Karnataka of large-scale corruption during its 2019-2023 term. Now we are being joined by Siddharth MP on a phone line. Siddharth, what can you tell us about the implications of this defamation case?
Quite a serious case. In fact, the BJP has been pursuing it. Of course, it's just come up a little late because, this is a case that actually took place last year. In fact, the advertisements were placed in Karnataka newspapers in May last year. All mainstream newspapers carried these ads. These were regarding the alleged corruption by the BJP government, which had been ruling Karnataka for the last 5 years. Since 2018 to 2023, the BJP was in power in Karnataka. But just ahead of the elections, Rahul Gandhi Congress had actually, placed advertisements in the paper saying that the BJP ran what is known as a 40% Sarkar. Of course, they're taking they're hinting at the fact that the BJP government there was taking bribes, 40% bribes for every activity of the government, including appointments, including crucial contracts, public work. So this was the allegation in the ad. But of course, this was put up on all papers, and also the Chief Minister was targeted personally. The then Chief Minister was targeted, Basavaraj Bommai was personally targeted, saying that, it was actually a play on a popular app that is used for payments. They said pay CM, and they pasted QR codes all around Bengaluru, saying that, if you scan that QR code, it showed all the alleged corruption allegations against the BJP. So such is the kind of campaign that the Congress had run. But of course, these were allegations, so which is what riled up the BJP. And of course, the BJP lost the election in Karnataka that time. But it's not just this ad campaign. It has to be remembered that Karnataka has a political culture where they keep switching between governments. So there is only BJP and Congress, mainstream parties. So the people there keep switching between the two in the state elections. So given all of that, it has to be remembered that this is a defamation case that the BJP has pursued. In the recent past, earlier this week, Congress leaders and Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is D.K. Shivkumar, and of course Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivkumar and Congress President, also Siddaramaiah, Chief Minister, appeared as part of this case, and they got their bail. But of course, Rahul Gandhi was also asked to appear in this case. We'll have to wait and watch how this pans out, because in the past, in several other defamation cases, the court has actually ordered Rahul Gandhi to apologize, and he's also faced some setbacks in defamation cases in the past. We'll have to find out how the court takes cognizance of this matter and, what kind of orders are passed in this case now.
Right. Now, considering that the new government will be formed and Rahul Gandhi is seen as kind of a leader of the opposition, how do you think that image will be impacted by this defamation case?
Well, I believe that Indian politics is something where, there's a lot of mudslinging that happens between two sides. So, in politics, they could always just get away with an apology, or they could get away by just saying that this was done in the heat of the campaign and things like that. So it's possible that, political defamation cases are not taken as seriously as other kind of defamation cases, because, this is part of the rough and tumble of Indian politics where, serious defamatory statements are made against leaders. And, both sides, there's a lot of mudslinging, and there's a lot of, shall I say, slanderous campaigns that take place. But once the elections are over, that's forgotten. But this is one of those rare cases where a political party is actually approaching a court saying that, these allegations are extremely defamatory and, demanding action against Rahul Gandhi and the Congress party for taking up that action. But we'll have to see, how the court takes cognizance, because, these are allegations of corruption, very serious allegations of corruption. So, it remains to be seen whether the Congress will point out some instances of corruption and say that, these are evidences that some sort of corruption cases have taken place. Of course, it is one thing to tarnish the entire government and the Chief Minister, but there could have been, some sort of cases in some place or the other, isolated cases. So it will be interesting to also watch out if Congress comes out with a defense saying that, there are instances of corruption in the past, and they could also bring that up and say that, look, our statements were based on that. So this is a very interesting case that we'll have to follow very closely and watch how the BJP and the Congress sort of negotiate the legal battle. Jyotsna.
All right, Siddharth, thank you for getting us the latest. Of course, we will be tracking more developments as we go through the day.